Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it is go time with the one and only Mega Crasher. Excuse the bedhead, I need to have a little nap, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump right into this video. Now, before the video goes any further, if you guys are new here to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, so that way you guys be better notified when you see me next. And let's see, ladies and gentlemen, if we can aim for 8 likes here for this video. And without further ado, let's get started! Woo! Alright, so in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you guys with a Zapdos raid guide. Everything you need to know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this obviously isn't a guide for professionals, because the thing is that, you know, for those of you guys that know about Zapdos and all that hunky-dory fun stuff, you guys would know exactly what Zapdos is all about. You know just how much of a badass it is. But see, here's the thing, man, is that for those of you guys that don't, well, see, here's the thing, is that this is a guide for you. But see, if you guys already know about Zapdos and how to beat and all that stuff, but yet you still want an energetic guide, well then look no further, baby, because I got you covered on all grounds. So with that being said, I want to present you guys again, like I said, with a Zapdos raid guide. Everything you need to know, such as typing, stats, all that good stuff, as well as what to use against it. So with that said, let's just break Zapdos down to the fullest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so right quick before we get into what you're seeing on the screen right here, I want to preface this point that if Zapdos is to be nerfed down to a tier 4 equivalent raid boss, it is going to have the overall base CP of 33,068. Now, if Articuno Day left us any indication whatsoever, then it is going to be a tier 4 equivalent raid boss. Now, after of course defeating it, it is going to have a maximum CP, if it's 100%, of 1902 without any weather boost, and if it's boosted by either windy or rainy weather, it is going to have a total CP of 2,378. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you're seeing right here on the screen, this is what normal Zapdos looks like on the left versus on the right, where you see shiny Zapdos. It has a slightly more pronounced yellow coloring, and its talons are obviously a much darker orange. Now, as you're seeing right here, ladies and gentlemen, are Zapdos resistances. It is an electric and flying typing, so it is going to be resisting the following: bug, fighting, flying, grass, ground, and steel. So my high recommendation to you guys is do not bring those move types to the raid battle, considering that there is only a 3-hour time limit when it comes to obtaining Zapdos on Zapdos Day on July 21st. Now, as for its weaknesses, it only has 2. Electric and flying is a really good defensive typing. It is going to be weak to the likes of ice and rock. Now, I'm going to be getting into my top 5 recommendations when it comes to Zapdos counters a little bit later on in the video, but whatever you guys do, bring these type moves to the raid, so that way you'll be able to capitalize on its weaknesses and be able to get off as much damage as possible in a limited amount of time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we move on to its base stats as well as its moves. As you're seeing right here, it is going to have a whopping base 253 attack with a respectable base 188 defense and 180 stamina, clearly marking this Pokemon as an all-out attacker with alright defenses and HP. Now, in this situation right here, ladies and gentlemen, during this event, it is going to have its legacy move known as Thunder Shock, which is going to hurt. I mean, this move's DPS is absolutely crazy, and its charge moves are also pretty good, and they are Thunderbolt, Zap Cannon, and Thunder. Now, my personal recommendation, ladies and gentlemen, if you are running an offensive Zapdos, then you definitely want to have the combination of Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt outperforms Zap Cannon, surprisingly enough. Even though Zap Cannon is a 2-bar charge move, Thunderbolt offers more flexibility. And Thunder is, well, you know, it's Thunder. I mean, it's not a bad move by any stretch of the imagination, but don't use Thunder. I mean, when you compare it to the likes of Zap Cannon and Thunderbolt, just go with either of those two moves. Just don't stay away from Thunder. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now I'm going to go over my top 5 recommendations when it comes to countering Zapdos in a Zapdos raid. Coming in at number 5, we actually have ourselves a wild card here known as Jinx. Now, I say wild card because this Pokemon is a glass cannon, but my god, the DPS that this Pokemon puts out, it is unreal. With the combination of Frost Breath and Avalanche, which is, I believe, the best Ice-type move set that there is, this Pokemon right here is not a bad choice, especially if you are limited on the Zapdos counters here. So, coming in next at number 4 is another wild card of sorts known as Piloswine. Now, I say wild card because this Pokemon, while it may not have as much of an offensive presence as its counterpart Jinx, this Pokemon will be able to last you a very long time in this battle against Zapdos, given the fact that it is a ground type, and in the main series games, it is immune, so therefore it's going to be taking half the damage that a Pokemon would if it's regularly effective. And with the combination of its ground and ice type attacks, it is going to be a very good Pokemon to utilize, and the best moveset to use would be Ice Shard and Avalanche, making it a really, really solid Ice-type attacker, much like Jinx. Now, coming in at number 3 is a pretty surprising entry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have Rayquaza. Yes, Rayquaza is actually a very, very good Pokemon to use against Zapdos. Now, you're probably wondering why it is, and it's for one single reason: DPS. This Pokemon's DPS is ridiculously high with the combination of Dragon Tail and Outrage, and it is also said to actually outclass Tyranitar if it is under the windy weather condition where Dragon-type moves are boosted. So let's hope that it will be windy for Rayquaza, so that way it'll be one with the sky, one with the dragons, and bring you that victory against Zapdos. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming in the number 2 spot, we have ourselves Golem. Now, while this Pokemon may be outclassed by our number 1 entrant, this Pokemon happens to have an advantage that our number 1 entrant doesn't, and that is a severe advantage against electric-type moves. Given the fact that it's a part ground-type, it is going to be eating up those electric-type hits for breakfast. Now, provided, ladies and gentlemen, that is running a full rock-type moveset of the likes of either Rock Throw and Rock Blast or Rock Throw and Stone Edge, this Pokemon you cannot go wrong with whatsoever. And provided if it is partially cloudy weather, which is going to boost rock-type moves, then Golem is going to be a very exceptional choice in your lineup. Okay, guys, you obviously knew that this one was going to be a no-brainer. It's going to be number 1. Yes. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tyranitar in the number 1 spot. It's just so bloody good. I mean, with the combination of Smackdown and Stone Edge, this Pokemon is a legendary bird slayer. Yes, this Pokemon will just absolutely obliterate Zapdos, especially if it is also boosted by the weather, partially cloudy. Man, oh man, like this Pokemon, there's not really much else to say about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Smackdown, Stone Edge, highest base rock-type attacks that there is, and not to mention, it is also the strongest rock-type Pokemon that there is in this game, bar none. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make one final note here before we proceed with the outro of the video, is that there are many other Pokemon that you can utilize that are really good Zapdos counters. You got the likes of Raikou, you got the likes of Mewtwo, you got the likes, surprisingly, of Kyogre if it's running Blizzard. You also have the likes of Latios and Latias with their Dragon-type attacks. You know, the list goes on, okay? Like, there are so many other Pokemon that you can utilize, and you will be just fine, provided you have the numbers and you have the knowledge when it comes to Zapdos raids. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is going to conclude this video on everything you need to know about Zapdos, including the likes of its counters, stats, and even its basics, being its typing and moves, and everything you need to know about its strengths, weaknesses, the whole bit. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to smash the like button, and let's see if we can aim for 8 likes here, like I said at the beginning of the video. And if you guys are new here, please be sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on. And once again, I want to say thank you for watching. Have yourself a good day. Good luck to you guys on Zapdos Day. May the shiny luck be with you. Woo! Well, okay, that was obviously cringe right there. So I'm just going to proceed by saying thanks for watching, so I'll see you next up,